Oh, I've been really excited to create this top 10. And yeah, this is my top 10 toy grails in my collection as of 2024. These are all toys that I really wanted in my collection for years now. And some of them might have already been in my collection now for a few years. Some of them are, already, unique to the collection, but there's a few things for this list for these to be a part of my list for my top 10, toy grails in my collection. One is they have to be a figure that's not from 2024 or 2023 or even 2022. So, a figure that's, say, 4 or more, years of being a toy that's been around, then yeah, that's allowed to be on this top 10. But then another thing that's allowed too is, say, reissues. Reissues. Two very good examples right there. Reissues are allowed on this top 10 too. So reissues are allowed on the top 10. And yeah. Yeah, this is my top 10 toy grails. And honorable mentions right now. The old Mattel DC Multiverse Red Hood. I like this toy. I like it a lot. It's nice. It's Red Hood. Mine's a little bit of a beater, though. But besides that, it's nice. As you can see, where it's a little bit of a beater. Some brown paint there and there. But it is nice, but it's just, I don't like it as much as what I would have liked it if it was just a little better. But it's a good toy. I remember seeing this years ago too, back in 2018, 2017. Love this toy. And then the TVC Shea Vizsla, man. Shea fucking Vizsla. This was a gift from a family member. I love it a lot. She's on Republic Commando Scorch Base. Why? Because one, and this is the issues why she's only honorable mention. One is she can't stand and pose as well. Two, her articulation, even if she is a reissue from a toy back in fucking 2010, her articulation could have been way better. These could have been, outwards at the hips. The middle of the torso there is a little misprint with error. But besides that, this is a beautiful figure, which is why she's a honorable mention, and I love it a lot too because of a gift from a family member. And this, the Civil War Captain America, man. Ugh. I remember seeing the original version of this toy years ago. Loved it a lot. Loved it so fucking much. But I really wanted this in my collection, and now it's a reissue that's more modernized for it. Yeah, I love Civil War Captain America's design. Not Civil War, but the Winter Soldier. I love the Winter Soldier design of Cap, and I love this toy a lot. And yeah. Let's go ahead and just go on to the top 10 now. So number 10 is the TVC Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars. And yeah, this is a reissue, but it's literally the same figure from back in 2010, 2011, whatever. Yeah, I love this a lot. I love the design. This figure was actually reissued. I think this is the third time this figure was reissued, because there's the original TVC version with the Clone Wars Kenobi and Anakin, which, God, I fucking hope them get reissued. Then it was also reissued in that 3 in the 3 3/4 inch Black Series line, back when that was a fucking line for Walmart only? And it just got reissued again not long ago too. This is a very great figure and holds up great. And it's nice, because unlike with the Shea Vizsla, where I feel like it's nice that it was reissued, but it really needed to fix a few of the big issues with that figure. This figure has no issues. I love it a lot. I love the design. I love how nice it is. This is just a nice Ahsoka Tano. And yeah, it is number 10 on this top 10. Number 9 is another reissue. This is the HG Gundam. I almost said Mobile Suit Fighter G. No, it's. I mean, that sounds like it could be a Gundam series, but no, it's Mobile Fighter G Gundam or just G Gundam. It's the reissue of the HGG Gundam, of the Noble Gundam from G Gundam. Well, fuck. Yeah, I like this kit a lot. Is it one of my top 10 favorite overall kits in my collection as a whole? No. Would it be one of my top 10 favorite AU kits in my collection? Definitely. I like this a lot, but it kind of has a few little quirks to it. The feet, they could be a lot better. Well, the runners aren't that bad, actually, because besides like a little tiny, runner snip right there, that was a little, sloppy, but not even that bad. The runners aren't that horrible, but the build itself, it definitely... Like, this arm, this fucking terrified me. This terrified me because, photo right there of the, build progress of the toy, or the kit. Yeah, they're like sliders, and this just, like, fucking froze in, like, place inside, like, the, build process. It fucking terrified me. Like, it was basically just soap and water, just start fucking hammering, and it was about an hour of just trying to get this to finally slide down in place. That fucking terrified me. But this kit is nice. It is a nice kit. I like it. I really wanted to build this kit because out of all the kits that because I've been into Gunpla for about like, well, I've been into Gunpla itself for about, like, say, near 3 years now, if not 3.5 years. But I knew about this kit before, I started building Gunpla. And I really wanted this kit even before I got into fucking Gunpla. And, yeah, I love this a lot. Noble Gundam number 9. Number 8 is the Mega Blocks, Mega Constructs, whatever, Spartan Palmer, and... I really wanted this Palmer in my collection. This is not the Heroes version. This is, I think, that one multi-pack version. I know it's not Heroes, because the Heroes one is a lot more brighter. And I mean, I really wanted the Heroes one too, but I really wanted this one more. Because it's more action. It's not as white. Palmer was never white in the game. She was more of a silver, just like this one. And, yeah, I love this a lot. This is one of my Mega Constructs, Mega Blocks toy grails, and this is the only one from Mega on here. And not to go into big rant and tangent, but Mega Blocks is dead. Mega Constructs, or they just call themselves Mega. They don't even call themselves Mega now. Mega is dead. It is a dead toy creator. They might be doing Fallout now, which is cool, but like they don't create Halo at all. And if they do, like it's just it's impossible to even see it anywhere for any of the Halo shit when they do create it anymore. They just focus on like Hot Wheels and fucking Pokemon. Come on, Mega. Come on, we need Halo, man. And this is a great reminder of just Mega back when Mega fucking gave a shit about, gave a shit about fucking Halo and shit. Especially with a character that not many people like, but I kind of like Palmer, so yeah. She's number 8. Number 7 is the 2003 Clone Wars toy line. Not the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, but just Clone Wars toy line. Dirge. With a sweep bike. I fucking love this. This is one of my top 5 favorite Star Wars 3/4-inch figures. And oh fuck, I love this so much. There's a review on the channel of this toy. It holds up great to this day. Would it be nice if we would ever have a new Dirge figure? Oh fuck yeah. But for now, this is... Because there's only been 2. As far as I'm aware, there's only been 2 proper Dirge toys from fucking Hasbro. Both being this same one. Just one's a slight recolor. Yeah. But this is a toy that just looks nice. Dirge as a character is awesome. When I watched the Tartakovsky Clone Wars back in, like, because Tartakovsky Clone Wars, that was like clear back in 2003, but I first watched it in like 2014, mid to late 2014. I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with fucking Dirge too. I remember just seeing this toy and shit, you know, and like old reviews and shit on YouTube back in the day, and just loving it so much. And this toy, this design, just the character of Dirge is fucking badass. And yeah, it's 10987, it's number 7. Oh, lifted my phone up because Jesus Christ, this toy is so fucking tall. Yeah, it's Unique Toys is fucking Palukia, it's Lockdown. Unique Toys is Lockdown. It is a fucking shame that there's no good version of AoE Lockdown besides Unique Toys. Yes, 3-0. 3-0. They're creating their AoE Lockdown toy. But that doesn't transform. For a official third-party Transformers toy of AoE Lockdown that actually transforms, this is the best one. And it looks so fucking nice. I love this toy. I remember just seeing reviews of it from MGO about 6-7 years ago. And it made me so happy. Because again, there's no good official toy of AoE Lockdown. Besides maybe the 3-0 one. But even then, it's like, that doesn't transform. Because the deluxe is shit. The Studio Series Deluxes, it's okay, but it's also shit. This is just, it's nice. It is nice, and it's a great third-party toy. This is my second ever third-party Transformers KO in my collection, and I love it. Yeah, this is a nice toy, and it's number 6. Yeah. Number 5 is the only die-cast toy grail on this top 10. Yeah, surprisingly, this is the only die-cast toy grail on this top 10. To be fair, there was, as a quick honorable mention, I guess, there's this one from Jada, you know, the 132nd Dodge Charger from Furious 7, but it's not as good. I love it, but I don't love it enough to where it would have been an honorable mention outside just that. But this, though, I remember seeing this, like, once years ago. Like, I think it was 2018, 2019 when I seen this once. I fucking loved it. And this is a reissue, too. But good God. Because, for those of you who, you know, like my diecast reviews and shit, GTRs is one of my favorites. GTRs is one of my favorite cars as a whole. And the R34. I love the R34. And I fucking love the turbocharged R34 from Fast and Furious before it was the Too Fast, Too Furious one, which that would have been one of my toy grails too, but this is, for now, this is still one of my other diecast toy grails. Yeah. I just love it a lot. I love how fucking beautiful it is. And the 1/24 scale is nice. It's nice. I really wish Jada would visit the 1/18th scale for diecast, because that'd be fucking awesome. I'd love to see this as 1/18th scale, but this is so nice. Just like with Peru Kill, it's so nice, so beautiful. Funny enough, Peru Kill's basically 1/24 scale too when transformed. But yeah, I just love this. I love the turbocharged Fast and Furious short film too. I love it so much. It is so nice. It's my number one favorite Jada toys in my collection too. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, the only other Gunpla for this top 10. Yeah, the Shia Quanta from Build Divers. Was it Build Divers or was it Build Fighters? It was one of the build things. But the Shia Quanta, just like with Noble Gundam, I remember seeing an old Mecha Guy Kotsu review back in the day, right? And at the time, I'm still a novice to Gundam, but at the time, I was a very big noob to Gundam, right? But I remember seeing this kit thinking, oh, that looks cool. Because when I was, like, younger, like, I think it was, like, because it was back when I was, like, probably 7, 8 years old. I remember being gifted a bunch of like old beater MSIA Gundams. So I knew that, oh, it was similar to like the robots I had when I was younger. But this thing, it just looks badass. Like, oh, and this is a reissue also. This is also a reissue. But, like, because one of my favorite Gunplas, funny enough, my number one favorite Gunpla is the Double Quanta Command. That's one of my favorite Gunplas. But being basically the Double Quanta Command, because remolds or whatever of the original Double Quanta, I guess. I love this design. I love that it's like cat ears. Like, look at them fucking cat ears. I love that so much. I love the whole like shoulder shield design. I love the sword design. I love, and unlike with Noble Gundam, where I do love Noble Gundam, this is just a lot more fun to play with. And yeah, it's just a nice kit. I love it so much. It's just so adorable. Number 3 is Transformers Prime Deluxe Wheeljack. I love this a lot. I love that because with TF Prime Wheeljack, I just love the overall character. He's my favorite version of Wheeljack. Because as much as I love Armada Wheeljack as a character, it's just Sideswipe. This is more of, oh, it's like Wheeljack, but also like Sideswipe. And I loved Wheeljack in the show. I loved Wheeljack. I love this toy of Wheeljack. I would love the APC toys of TF Prime Wheeljack too, because that looks actually pretty cool. But I love this so much. I love that he's an Italian car. I love the colors too. The white is scary because, you know, yellowing plastic, but it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. But this is a fun toy. This is a fun toy. Transformers Prime. Everybody fucking already can agree that Transformers Prime is a great show too. Yeah, I wanted the TF Prime Wheeljack ever since I was, I think, because it was in 2017 or 2016 when I started watching Transformers Prime. And I really wanted this Wheeljack. But yeah, Wheeljack's a part of my collection now, so yay! And review also on the channel for Wheeljack. And number 2 being Soundwave Superior. Oh god. Fucking TF Prime Deluxe Soundwave. When I first played with this toy, I fucking cried. Literal tears. I fucking cried. Literal fucking tears of joy. And just like with Wheeljack, you know, I'd love the APC Toys one also in my collection. But I fucking adore this Soundwave. This Soundwave. Up! Up! Oh god, that scared me. But just like with Wheeljack too, I really wanted this figure ever since I watched TF Prime back in 2016, 2017. And Soundwave's awesome in that show, man. I love Soundwave. I love the design. I love the overall vibes of Soundwave in that show. I love just the toy, too. The toy is so great and ahead of its time. This is a nice toy. It is a nice toy of Soundwave. And just like with Wheeljack, everybody can agree that Soundwave is a fucking awesome character from TF Prime. Everybody loves TF Prime. Everybody loves Soundwave from TF Prime. This is a fun, fucking awesome toy. And it made me cry tears of joy. So that says a lot about this toy, too. Ahsoka fell again. Oh well. You really are just being snippy, are you, Snips? Snips! Oh, they're all fall. Alright, fall down. The video's nearly over anyways. But yeah, number 2 is TF Prime Soundwave, man. Number 1 is, surprisingly, to probably whoever the fuck's watching, the old TVC Quinlan Voss from like 2011, 2010. Yeah, it's the Phantom Menace TVC Quinlan Voss. I love this figure. This figure, like, if Hasbro were to ever remake the TVC Quinlan Voss for modern TVC, they don't have to. They could just reissue this one. Don't even have to, do that face print technology bullshit to it. Because this thing is so fucking great. and it holds up still to this day. Yeah, I remember years ago. I remember seeing this years ago, and I was like, oh, fuck, this looks awesome, man. Who's this Jedi? Because he was from the Phantom Menace, obviously. But I never even knew who this Jedi was. But I liked this character so much. I liked Quinlan Voss's design so much, too, back when I was younger, when I first seen this toy. Because he looks like a fucking Indian, man. He looks like an Indian Jedi. And it's funny, right? It's funny because Quinlan Voss, too, he kind of has some Indian-like traits for his role in the Jedi Order, which is cool. And Quinlan Voss is probably one of my top 10 favorite Jedi in Star Wars as a whole. This is a fun fucking toy, and I love this Quinlan Voss. I love the design, I love the feel, and that says a lot because why I really, really wanted this Soundwave in my life for so long, to where I literally cried when I first played with it. I loved it and wished for this Quinlan Voss in my collection since the day I fucking seen it in 2010 or 2011. And this is a great figure. Like, I recommend every figure on this top 10. I recommend every figure on this top 10. But if you're a Star Wars fan and if you really want, if you don't even care for like the character of Quinlan Voss, but you want a fun toy of a Jedi in your collection, this Quinlan Voss is definitely a good fucking recommend, man. And yeah, I just love it, man. I love all these toys. And this top 10, will it eventually evolve in the future someday? Oh, fuck yeah. Because there's some other toy girls I would love in my collection. Like, there's a few other, like, Gunpla toy girls. Like, I'd love the Hugo. I would love the Hugo of that kit, of the HD IBO Hugo. Even if that kit is shit, I love the Hugo. Some Transformers, there's a few Transformers I would love in my collection. Like a animated Lockdown. Then some die-cast girls again, the Too Fast, Too Furious version of the GTR. Then for some Star Wars grails, I would love also my collection, like the Clone Wars Phase 1 Gree, Saga collection, Rom Coda, that's a definitely big one too. I don't remember the name of the Mando, but there's a green Mando from like the 2010, 2011 or whatever. It was back when the cards for the Star Wars figures was like blue carded. There's a few other fucking nice just toy girls I would love in my collection, but you know, as of 2024, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with my toy girls that are in my collection. I'm very happy with all of these. And yeah. If y'all like this vid, like, comment, sub, all that we're jazzing. You know, what is your toy girl that you would love to be a part of your collection, or is already part of your collection?